Few days ago, I saw some posts which suggest that President also Chamisa is left politics. And, to me, it was a surprise because I don't know him as a man who leave politics entirely, who abandon the responsibility he does have from the people of Zimbabwe. So, fortunate enough, on 5 October 2025, he issued a statement on his Facebook page. And this is something which is very important, and the page is right there on the screen. So you need to go on to the post, which he posted recently on the 5th. Let me try to find it. Okay, it's here. So I will try to zoom so that we can read together and understand what he really said. So for those who are following us, this is a question which I'm asking. That is the reason why there is a question mark. So I'm asking about what is really happening and what is really transpiring. So he said that, dear Zimbabwe, fellow citizens, ignore the sideshows, lies and falsehoods being circulated by our opposition. Stay focused. I'm fully aware of the huge responsibility and the heavy burden upon my shoulders, and I will never let you down or fall short. So this is the most important part of this whole message, to understand, did President Nelson Chamisa quit politics or not? What is the real position? This is the reason why we are coming with this one. President Chamisa is actually working on the ground to make sure that he prepares Zimbabwe for the change that is coming. So his lieutenants are there in each and every village, in each and every street, in each and every province, place, making sure that they are giving ZANU-PF hard times. That is the reason why you see Mnangagwa does not want to see anything to do with 2028. They know for sure that ZANU-PF is going. You know, the culture of ZANU-PF, they will protect each other kana vanga vachizoramba vachienda kumberi vachiexista. But they know for sure that change is coming. And on the ground, hakuna chiri kuvada. So 2023, to me, it was a key foundation on President Nelson Chamisa's political ambitions, especially in the rural areas. He did so much. And right now, he's now galvanizing and finalizing his support in the rural areas in a more different way. So he went on to say that, bear in mind that not all strategic decisions are shared openly or with the opposite team. Information is a strategic resource, never to be shared recklessly. As for you who believe in support, worry not, fear not, doubt not, and more importantly, be confused not. Be clear, of good cheer, you will soon appreciate the wisdom of my ways. Victory and success never come cheap. Every action I take, every decision I make is focused on achieving our great and glorious future for Zimbabwe. My hands are on the deck, my eyes on the vision and mission. The struggle continues and I remain steadfast, fully committed to the work that cannot pause for idle distractions. God bless you abundantly. So this is the message from President Advocate Nelson Chamisa, posted on the 5th of this month. And we need to clarify this position that Vachamisa vari kushanda, vari paground. He is no longer doing social media politics. Dzekuti tinongotaura zvinhu zvazodai tiri pasocial media zvinosiri kuitika paground. We need a new culture, new leadership yokuti they go onto the ground. Votaura pasocial media but paground varipo, making sure kuti zvinhu zviri kufamba. In the past, the opposition was full of lies. Unonzwa kunzi kumusha takatorova ite zvinogara takatopinda zvese takapedza basa. Then you go onto the ground, unonoshaya vanhu, uriwe leader. It's different now because the President Nelson Chamisa is demanding to have munhu village yega. He demanded in 2023, we talked about it. Vane vanhu varimo mumavillages. Those areas vakatocomplete, vakatopedza. We give them credit for that. There are people who are on the ground making sure kuti kune women representative varipo, youth representative varipo, ne a person who represents the entire village. Anengari in each and every village. That is an idea which was shared long back in 2023 to say this is the new direction we are now taking. He talked about street point persons. Could each and every street no in a moon, or could he can talk to that person at any point in time and understand what is happening on the ground. So this whole issue, ZANU-PF is so desperate to paint a different picture on President Afro-Kenyan Chamisa because they are so scared. They know how capable he is to an extent he can go politically and otherwise. That is the reason why they had to bring in Chalangu to try and neutralize him. But they failed because people appreciate him. People know who their leader is. People know what needs to happen. So the politics of the opposition is no longer urban-based under President Chamisa. It's now broad-based everywhere. You go to the urban areas, peri-urban areas, you go to the growth points, you go to the rural areas. That is where the focus is, and the primary focus is. And the Kurukubat Fabas. How? I do not know how I can explain this because I don't have a mandate to explain how everything is happening. But the only thing I can say authoritatively is Kurukubat Fabasa Kumamisha. I'm telling you, there are people who are capable Kurukubat Fabasa Kumamisha under the leadership, able leadership of President Advocate Nelson Chamisa. This is a people-driven leadership, Yatina, which is not driven by money, which is not driven by benefits, which is not driven by trinkets, which is driven by determination to have change in the nation of Zimbabwe without any failure this time around. So it's no longer about having a face powder opposition. It's now about having real opposition. Can only run 20? What are 20? Can only run 50? What are 50? That is the position which is now being taken by President Nelson Chamisa. So a lot will not understand because, you know, Vajaira ZANU-PF. And remember, okay, say vasiri kulonja party, say vasiri kudi. You have to be strategic. You have to understand your enemy, your opponent. You have to understand the ground. The ground rakambomira say, what are our common goals? How do we achieve them? Do we achieve them in popularity, or do we achieve them in humility and in silence? Then you start to do your own things in your own way. These are also those andinotenda Chamisa nazo because kwese kwa unoenda unonzwa shoko richaroti Chamisa. You hear phone calls from the village richaroti aiwa tinokutendai nekuti basa muri kubata. Kune vanhu vari kubata basa zvechokwadi. So guys, this is what we have for you. President Nelson Chamisa is still in politics. He's there 24/7, and it's those who do not want progress to happen, who are sending message which is false with Chamisa vakasiya. No, Chamisa havasi kuzosiya, and vari kuramba varipo vachishanda nevanhu. So let us continue to support him. Let us continue to embrace him. In Naina, I always say, make sure kuti kuvillage kwako iwewe as an individual une vanhu vauri kutaura navo kumusha kwako about this whole issue yechange, vauri kutendeutsa kuti vauye kushanduko. That is how best you can support this thing called change. So change is coming. Nothing is going to stop it. So, you know, this is what we have for you. We'll continue to watch and see, and we'll continue to cover each and everything happening in the nation of Zimbabwe.